Okay. Hey folks, welcome to Rainbow Voyages. If you have watched me before, thank you so much for watching again. This feels really weird because I haven't done a sit-down video in a long time and I've been not really posting for the past month and a week, I think. I kind of like lost my knack almost for videoing. I'm not really sure what the deal was. I think it was a lot of transitions. So here is my explanation video. Basically, I want to make this video to update whoever's watching on where I'm going with Disney. A lot of you follow my Instagram, Rainbow Voyages, not a plug, totally a plug. You know that my Disney college program ended a little bit ago. So as far as I knew when I posted that I was not going to be extending my college program, and actually I'm gonna backtrack a little bit just for the sake of story time. When I came down to Orlando for my Disney college program, I was literally only planning on staying here for the 6 months that I was supposed to stay here. I basically just like really wanted to come down here, do my Disney college program, have a blast, and go back home because I wanted to continue college. I had free college back at home. I had seen people who go part-time and full-time here at Disney, and I was just like 100% sure that I was not going to extend. I was not going to extend, and like 800% sure that I was not gonna go part or full-time or seasonal or anything, because I was like, I need to go home, I need to continue with college. I knew it was not gonna be fun going home and continue with college, but like I knew that I needed to. So that was my plan coming down here initially. But Disney has ways of keeping you around for your entire life. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not staying here my whole life. But I'm not going home. Throughout my college program, about a fourth of the time, I was still set on, you know, just going home, not extending or anything like that. My roommate told me about something called Disney Aspire, which is basically Disney paying for your college after you've worked part-time or full-time for Disney for 90 days. Woohoo! So, they reeled me in with that one. After my roommate had told me about Disney Aspire, I like ran around the apartment like thinking about it. I think it was like 4 or 5 minutes was the length of time that she saw my mind process like, oh my gosh, this is a thing. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I could really do this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And it was like literally such a fast process. She saw my whole mind change in like 4 minutes. And then I like ran back to her and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm staying here in Orlando. I'm gonna do Disney Aspire. Disney's gonna pay for my college. It's gonna be so cool. So then my new plan was to go part-time with the company after my college program ended, work for them for 90 days, and then hopefully start in college down here in Florida in the spring semester and continue working part-time for Disney and also going to college. So my program was nearing the end. Extension applications came out, so I put in an extension for November 14th, which I told myself like, I'm not gonna do the extension, but it's a good backup plan just in case I don't get a part-time offer. So the 6 weeks before my program end date on August 1st came up, and that's the point where you can apply for part or full-time with Disney. So I put in an application for part-time in 2 different roles. One was attractions. In each role you can put 5 different locations, so I put 5 different locations for attractions. My other role was custodial, and I put 5 different locations for custodial. I actually did want custodial. Before you judge that, I did want it. It's got a bad rep, but it's actually a good role. Anyway, I ended up getting a part-time offer for custodial in Magic Kingdom, which I was actually very excited about. That actually is getting me excited just thinking about it. But anyway, at that point I was like, okay, 100% sure, going part-time. Woot woot, party party. But I also told myself the only way that I would deny part-time and take my extension was if I was going to Star Wars, because Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is opening up August 29th, and they did need people for Star Wars, but I was like, I didn't think that they would extend me into Star Wars. I thought of all the places that they could extend me, they probably wouldn't extend me into Star Wars. And what it had said on my extension acceptance was just, hey, you've been accepted for attraction. It didn't say that I was in my same location. It didn't say that I was in a new location. It just said attractions. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I know what my part-time is, and I'm probably just gonna go part-time. But in the process of trying to deny my extension, a new schedule came out that showed me what the schedule was after my program ended, my initial program. And it showed me that I was in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh no. And I had to seriously reconsider my life, let me tell you. This was such a hard decision because I was like, I do want to go to college in the spring, but also I love Star Wars. I adore Star Wars. Star Wars is like literally my favorite franchise over everything. Look, R2-D2. Anyway, so like mid-process, I was trying to deny the extension, but that happened and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I had like talked to a couple people in my family, I talked to a couple friends, and people just told me that I have a lot of life ahead of me and that I should take the opportunity. And really, how could I ever actually pass up being on the opening team for Star Wars in Disney World? Like, oh my word. I ended up denying my part-time and taking the extension, which is absurd, and it kind of postpones college. But as much as that like hurts me to postpone college, I know that I won't regret it because Star Wars means so much to me, and I have already actually done training and worked within Star Wars because we've got cast previews going on right now, and like, oh my word, I'm so happy that I kept the extension because it's such an amazing thing. I will like never ever forget this. I could not have passed up this opportunity. So amazing. So that's where I'm gonna be. I am extending. I'm going to be in Star Wars until November 14th, I believe. Also, I have the space buttons in as like an indication towards like, you know, Star Wars, because like space, you know. As to what exactly I do, I work in Star Wars and right in front of Star Wars. I've got 2 different costumes for it. The costumes for inside of Star Wars are literally so amazing. They're so cool. I will show you guys in a later video, but like, oh my gosh. I saw these things and was absolutely freaking out. Like, I get to be a part of Star Wars now. I can't even explain how like cool this is, because it's not just like I'm in Star Wars, like it's not just like I'm giving people directions. I have an actual story. I am part of the Star Wars story. I'm a character in the Star Wars universe. Ah, that's so cool. Okay, anyway, so I'm very excited about my new location, and I am also planning on applying for part-time again and hopefully actually staying within Star Wars because it's my home. It's the best place that they could have ever put me. It's just my home. I don't ever want to leave it. So I'm hoping to, at the end of this extension, go part-time in Star Wars. If I can't, I'll stick around and try to, you know, weasel my way back in. So that is my plan as of right now. That is my life update. I'll probably be making videos about working within Star Wars, telling you guys more of the stuff, more of the details later, but I just thought I should give you this update and can't wait to see what it's gonna be like. Probably gonna be super hectic when the land actually opens, but it's gonna be really exciting. So cool to be on the opening team. I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I typically do song requests, but this one I just wanted to do a quick update. I also have a couple like old videos that I'll be posting. I'll be trying to like kind of get them out quick so that I can kind of keep you guys updated with what's current, but I do have like 3 or 4 videos that are from before, so you're gonna be like, she's still working at Aladdin? No. I guess keep that in mind if you want to. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything about, you know, the new role, if I didn't cover something, you can comment down below, ask me a question. If you're new to my channel and you have enjoyed the video, shoot the video a like. Who knows how far that could go? I don't know. If you do enjoy my videos, go ahead and join the tribe, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on Rainbow Voyages. Bye! Hi guys. This is so weird. I haven't done this in so long.